You've spent years diligently trying to eat your vegetables, believing they were the secret to lasting health and vitality. But what if I told you that for us, especially after the age of 60, some of those supposedly healthy vegetables could actually be silently sabotaging your well-being? This isn't just about good nutrition, it's about reclaiming your independence, maintaining your strength, and enjoying every moment without nagging aches or fears. There's a shocking, almost unbelievable truth the food industry hopes you never discover. Certain so-called superfoods on your plate can covertly steal calcium directly from your bones, igniting the excruciating pain of kidney stones, inflaming your precious joints until every step becomes a struggle, and even spiking your blood sugar as rapidly and dangerously as a can of soda. The most frustrating part? You'll never see a warning label because keeping you in the dark ensures you keep buying. But don't let this alarming information leave you feeling powerless. Far from it. This is your chance to turn the tide. Today, we're going to expose these hidden dangers, but more importantly, we'll reveal a powerful, hopeful secret. A handful of incredible collagen-protecting and vitamin-rich vegetable powerhouses exist that can genuinely rebuild your skin's youthful firmness, dramatically strengthen your bones against fractures, and keep your legs moving with effortless ease. The key, and what you're about to learn, is precisely which ones to choose. Stick with me until the very end, because the #1 worst vegetable on our list is lurking in almost every home, and you've likely consumed it this week completely unaware of the quiet damage it's inflicting. Conversely, the ultimate must-eat vegetable is scientifically proven to regenerate collagen faster than some expensive supplements, yet most of us seniors walk right past it in the grocery store, missing out on its profound benefits for our bodies. Before we uncover these vital truths, take a moment to reflect. Which vegetables grace your plate most often? Have you ever noticed unexplained joint stiffness, bloating, or that heavy, lingering fatigue after eating certain greens? Share your thoughts below as we personally read and respond to every single comment, offering tailored advice to help you on your journey to vibrant health. Now, let's dive into the first vegetable on our danger list, a supposed miracle food that can become a nightmare for seniors. Beets. For years, beets have been hailed as a nutritional superstar, praised for their ability to lower blood pressure due to their high nitrate content, which our bodies convert into nitric oxide to relax blood vessels. And yes, that part is scientifically true and beneficial. However, there's a crucial side of the story no one seems eager to share, especially when it comes to those of us over 60. For seniors, beets can quietly, insidiously transform into a serious threat to kidney and bone health due to their remarkably high oxalate content. Oxalates are natural compounds that bind tightly to calcium, and when they accumulate, they form calcium oxalate crystals, the sharp, hard stones that cause agonizing kidney stones. A mere cup of cooked beets can contain over 150 milligrams of oxalates. While that might not sound like much, for seniors, particularly those whose kidney function has naturally slowed with age, it's often enough to tip the delicate balance. What your body efficiently flushed out in your 30s now lingers, silently crystallizing in your urinary tract, laying the groundwork for painful kidney issues. But the danger doesn't stop there. Oxalates aren't just stone formers, they actively block calcium absorption in your gut. This means the vital calcium you consume from meals or even supplements can be locked away by oxalates before your bones ever get a chance to use it, leading to weaker bones, an increased risk of fractures, and impaired muscle recovery. This particular risk becomes paramount after 60, when preserving bone density and preventing falls are absolutely critical for maintaining your independence. Scientific evidence supports this concern. A 2014 study in neurological research highlighted that diets high in oxalates raise urinary oxalate levels by over 40%, directly escalating the risk of kidney stone formation. Furthermore, research consistently demonstrates that oxalate-rich diets significantly diminish calcium absorption, leaving seniors vulnerable to both kidney problems and the bone-thinning disease of osteoporosis. If you're seeking the blood pressure benefits of nitrates without the perilous oxalate overload, consider swapping beets for arugula or celery. Both are naturally rich in nitrates, powerfully support vascular health, and are substantially lower in oxalates, making them far safer and more beneficial choices for us as we age. In essence, while beets might masquerade as a superfood, after 60, they can truly become a silent saboteur, undermining your calcium, burdening your kidneys, and weakening your precious bones. Keep them as a rare treat, not a regular habit, and instead embrace nitrate-rich, low-oxalate greens like arugula and celery to protect your long-term health. Next, let's turn our attention to what seems like a harmless addition to so many dishes: green bell peppers. These vibrant, crunchy vegetables are frequently tossed into salads, stir-fries, and sandwiches without a second thought, appearing utterly innocent and undeniably healthy. Yet, if you are over 60, this ubiquitous vegetable could be quietly stoking the fires of inflammation within your body, steadily eroding your strength and vitality. It's one of the most fundamentally misunderstood vegetables in the American kitchen, and understanding the hidden truth behind it might forever change how you view your dinner plate. The concealed danger here lies in green bell peppers belonging to the nightshade family, making them naturally high in compounds called lectins. Lectins are plant proteins designed to deter insects and predators, but in humans, especially for seniors with more sensitive or compromised digestion, these lectins can bind to the delicate lining of your gut, disrupting the crucial process of nutrient absorption. This is where the slow, cumulative damage truly begins. Over time, these persistent lectins may trigger low-grade chronic inflammation throughout your body, gradually erode your protective gut barrier, a condition often referred to as leaky gut, suppress your vital immune function, and significantly contribute to joint pain, the uncomfortable stiffness in your blood vessels, and even nerve discomfort. The most unsettling aspect is that this inflammation frequently goes undetected, silently brewing until you start noticing a decline in your balance, your overall strength, or even your mental clarity. You might be wondering, what on earth does gut inflammation have to do with my legs and mobility? The answer, surprisingly, is everything. When your digestive tract is perpetually inflamed, your body struggles to absorb absolutely critical nutrients such as vitamin B12, essential for nerve health, magnesium, vital for proper muscle function, and beneficial omega-3s and antioxidants, crucial for controlling inflammation. As these deficiencies slowly set in, their effects often manifest first in your legs and feet, presenting as common issues like tingling or numbness in your toes, a noticeable slowing of your reaction time when you walk, persistent muscle fatigue or a heavy sensation in your legs, or an unsettling shakiness in your balance that makes your gait feel unsteady. Over a sustained period, even seemingly simple movements like standing up from a chair or confidently walking across a room can become unstable, tiring, or even frightening. Green bell peppers are especially problematic for seniors who are already managing arthritis, those dealing with IBS, acid reflux or diverticulitis, or individuals with undiagnosed food sensitivities. Here's another important distinction. While bell peppers generally contain antioxidants, the green ones, which are essentially unripe, possess significantly lower nutrient density compared to their fully ripened red, yellow, or orange counterparts. So, you're not only exposing your body to more lectins, but you're also getting fewer beneficial nutrients in return. While cooking green bell peppers can reduce some of their lectin content, it unfortunately doesn't eliminate it entirely. If your gut health is already compromised or your joints are perpetually inflamed, even small amounts of residual lectins can continue to fuel that internal fire. If you ever notice mild bloating, joint stiffness the morning after a meal with green bell peppers, or a persistent foggy, tired feeling afterward, it might not just be aging. It could very well be inflammation stemming directly from your dinner plate. For safer and arguably tastier swaps, choose red bell peppers instead. They are fully ripened, significantly sweeter, boast more antioxidants, and contain fewer lectins. Alternatively, opt for zucchini, which is gentle, naturally anti-inflammatory, and easy on the gut. These thoughtful vegetable swaps won't just support your digestion, they will actively help keep your joints, nerves, and legs remarkably strong and resilient. Now let's address another familiar face in almost every kitchen: tomatoes. These look so innocent, juicy, brightly colored, and omnipresent in salads, sauces, and sandwiches worldwide. However, for many seniors, tomatoes can be a silent instigator, quietly fueling inflammation, irritating delicate joints, and even disrupting crucial nerve signals. This is all due to the natural chemicals they contain as part of the nightshade problem. Tomatoes, along with peppers, potatoes, and eggplants, belong to the nightshade family, a group of vegetables containing compounds called alkaloids, with solanine being the most widely recognized. Solanine acts as a natural defense toxin for plants, designed to ward off pests. Yet, in sensitive individuals, particularly seniors managing arthritis, autoimmune conditions, or nerve issues, solanine can unfortunately become a covert health trigger. How does solanine affect us as we age? It can contribute significantly to joint pain and stiffness, potentially by irritating the gut lining and consequently triggering systemic inflammation that frequently manifests as swelling or stiffness in the joints. Furthermore, it may cause nerve interference. Research published in the Journal of Neurology, Neurosurgery, and Psychiatry has indicated that alkaloids like solanine can disrupt the acetylcholine system, which controls the nerve signals vital for smooth muscle contractions. In older adults, this disruption could lead to tingling sensations, muscle weakness, or issues with coordination, subtly increasing the risk of falls, a significant concern for maintaining independence. For seniors already battling arthritis or autoimmune conditions, solanine can act like pouring gasoline on an existing fire, resulting in worsened morning stiffness, intensified aching joints, and a slower recovery after any physical activity. It's important to note that not everyone will experience these effects, but for those who are sensitive, the inclusion of tomatoes and other nightshades can be the stark difference between a mobile, relatively pain-free day and one overshadowed by swelling and debilitating fatigue. While tomatoes are indeed rich in beneficial antioxidants like lycopene, for certain sensitive individuals, the presence of nightshade alkaloids may tragically outweigh these advantages. Studies consistently suggest that solanine can impair nerve conduction and intensify inflammatory responses within sensitive groups. If you've observed flare-ups or discomfort after consuming tomatoes or other nightshade vegetables, consider swapping them for non-nightshade alternatives that are equally rich in antioxidants, such as vibrant carrots, versatile squash, or a variety of leafy greens. If you truly enjoy tomatoes, limit them to small quantities and always pair them with anti-inflammatory foods like a drizzle of healthy olive oil or some omega-3 rich fatty fish. The bottom line remains clear: tomatoes are not inherently dangerous for everyone, but for seniors navigating arthritis, nerve issues, or autoimmune sensitivities, they can function as a powerful hidden trigger, aggravating pain, stiffness, and systemic inflammation. Pay close attention to how your body responds after consumption and don't hesitate to replace them with gentler, more collagen-friendly vegetables that support your enduring comfort and vitality. And finally, we arrive at the #1 worst vegetable on our list, a true comfort food that many of us grew up loving: potatoes. Warm, familiar, and profoundly comforting, few foods feel more deeply embedded in our American culinary identity than the humble white potato. It graces holiday dinners as fluffy mashed potatoes, accompanies a leisurely Sunday drive as crispy fries, and sits invitingly beside a juicy steak as a perfectly baked potato. However, beneath this veil of nostalgia and comfort lies a harsh, often overlooked reality. For seniors over the age of 60, potatoes may be silently but steadily sabotaging your precious strength, diminishing your mobility, and eroding your vital independence. Chances are, if you consume them regularly, you may already be experiencing the subtle, detrimental effects without ever realizing they stem directly from your plate. The primary issue with potatoes, especially white potatoes, is their exceptionally high glycemic load. The glycemic load, GL, is a crucial metric that tells us how rapidly a food will spike your blood sugar. Here's the truly astonishing truth: a single medium-baked potato can elevate your blood sugar as quickly and significantly as an entire can of soda. For seniors, this presents a particularly grave danger. With age, our insulin sensitivity naturally declines, meaning our bodies become less efficient at managing these abrupt sugar spikes than they once were. Every potato-heavy meal in this context is akin to pouring gasoline onto a slow-burning fire within your system. This leads us directly to the undeniable diabetes and heart disease connection. Decades of repeated, unchecked blood sugar spikes force your pancreas into overdrive, compelling it to pump out more and more insulin. Over time, this relentless demand can exhaust your pancreas, pushing your blood sugar levels progressively into the pre-diabetic and eventually diabetic range. The dire consequences include a significantly higher risk of developing type 2 diabetes, an increased risk of cardiovascular disease, and the accelerated progression of nerve damage known as neuropathy, which can cause numbness, tingling, and pain. A massive Harvard study tracking over 200,000 adults conclusively found that individuals who ate potatoes daily faced a substantially higher risk of developing type 2 diabetes. Alarmingly, for those who regularly consumed fries, their risk jumped by a staggering 33%. Beyond the immediate sugar spikes, potatoes, as proud members of the nightshade family, also contain alkaloids like solanine. In sensitive seniors, these compounds can further contribute to systemic inflammation, exacerbating existing arthritis and intensifying joint discomfort, creating a compounding negative effect. A medium potato boasts a very high glycemic load of 37, equivalent to a sudden blood sugar surge experienced from consuming soda, and Harvard data solidifies the link between daily potato consumption and elevated diabetes risk. But you don't have to eliminate root vegetables entirely. Instead of making potatoes your regular staple, consider wonderful, healthier swaps like like cauliflower, parsnips, or carrots, especially when roasted in heart-healthy olive oil. If you do choose to eat potatoes, boiling them instead of baking can slightly reduce their glycemic impact. Always pair them with plenty of fiber-rich vegetables and protein to help slow down sugar absorption. Ultimately, while potatoes undeniably hold a cherished place as nostalgic comfort food, for those of us after 60, they can stealthily spike blood sugar, dramatically elevate the risk of diabetes, and fuel pervasive inflammation throughout the body. Treat them as a rare, occasional indulgence, never a daily staple, and instead rely on lower glycemic, collagen-supporting vegetables to vigilantly protect your long-term health and independence. So, now you've seen the critical truth about the 4 vegetables that can quietly, subtly work against your body after the age of 60. Beets, which dangerously overload your kidneys and deplete calcium. Green bell peppers, the hidden spark of silent inflammation that can undermine your mobility. Tomatoes, colorful and juicy, but whose nightshade alkaloids can inflame joints and disrupt nerve signals in sensitive seniors. And potatoes, the comfort food king that acts as a blood sugar bomb, accelerating diabetes and widespread inflammation. But here, finally, is the truly hopeful news. Not every vegetable is your enemy. In fact, some are your most potent allies. The right vegetables don't just fill your plate. They actively and powerfully rebuild collagen, meticulously protect cartilage, fundamentally strengthen your bones, and keep your legs steady and gloriously pain-free. The science supporting this is nothing short of stunning. Certain vegetables are so incredibly powerful that researchers have discovered their ability to slow collagen breakdown, actively block the very enzymes that destroy cartilage, and even dramatically boost your body's natural capacity to heal connective tissue, often faster and more effectively than some expensive supplements. The fundamental key, as you're now discovering, is knowing precisely which vegetables to steadfastly avoid, and conversely, which magnificent ones to eagerly load onto your plate every single day. Let's enthusiastically flip the script now and unveil the 4 remarkable collagen-protecting vegetables you absolutely must prioritize eating after 60. Starting with our number 4 best vegetable, one that many consider just a mere side dish, yet in reality, it stands as one of the strongest protectors of your vital joints and bones: broccoli. For far too long, broccoli has suffered an undeserved reputation, often treated as the vegetable you simply have to force yourself to eat, or the one children reluctantly push around their plate. But here's the unvarnished truth. For seniors, broccoli isn't just a healthy add-on. It is a collagen-protecting powerhouse that works on multiple crucial levels throughout your body: your skin, your joints, your bones, your blood vessels, and even your precious brain. If there is one vegetable that perfectly embodies the timeless saying, "Food is medicine," it is unequivocally broccoli. Let's delve into why. First, it's an abundant source of vitamin C, the absolutely essential building block for collagen. Collagen is the protein glue that literally holds your entire body together. It provides your skin with its youthful firmness, gives your joints their crucial cushioning, endows your bones with their inherent strength, and supports your muscles' resilience. Crucially, your body simply cannot manufacture collagen without adequate vitamin C, and broccoli delivers this vital nutrient in abundance. Just 1 cup of chopped broccoli provides over 80% of your daily vitamin C needs. Without sufficient vitamin C, collagen production slows dramatically, leaving you with thinner, more fragile skin, stiffer, more uncomfortable joints, and a significantly slower recovery time for wounds or muscle strains. This becomes even more critical for seniors, as our vitamin C levels naturally decline with age, and deficiencies become much more common after 60. By generously providing your body with the raw material it desperately needs, broccoli keeps your crucial collagen engine running smoothly. But broccoli's benefits don't stop there. It's also an unsung hero for bone health, thanks to its rich vitamin K content. Most people mistakenly believe that calcium is the only mineral that truly matters for bone strength. However, here's what every senior needs to know. Without vitamin K, calcium cannot be properly locked into your bones. Broccoli is an exceptional source of vitamin K, a nutrient that actively activates proteins responsible for firmly anchoring calcium into the very matrix of your bones. This drastically reduces your risk of osteoporosis and painful fractures, which become exponentially more dangerous and life-altering after 60. And here's the game changer. Seniors who smartly combine vitamin C for robust collagen production with vitamin K for powerful bone density are providing their bodies with a magnificent double defense against the debilitating effects of frailty. Broccoli, remarkably, delivers both in a single convenient serving. Now, to broccoli's genuine secret weapon, sulforaphane. Sulforaphane is a potent, sulfur-rich compound that forms when you chop or lightly cook broccoli. It is one of the most rigorously studied plant compounds for its anti-aging properties, and the research is nothing short of impressive. A groundbreaking study published in Arthritis and Rheumatology revealed that sulforaphane possesses the remarkable ability to block enzymes that actively degrade your cartilage. By effectively shutting down those destructive enzymes, broccoli doesn't just help your body create new collagen. It vigorously protects the collagen you already possess from being broken down by chronic inflammation. This translates directly into less stiffness, a slower rate of cartilage erosion, and significantly improved mobility as time goes on. For seniors who are constantly worried about arthritis, nagging joint pain, or the distressing loss of flexibility, sulforaphane transforms broccoli into a proactive vegetable that powerfully fights back against the tide of degeneration. The expansive benefits of broccoli for seniors truly don't stop at joints and bones. Its vitamin C and potent antioxidants safeguard collagen in arterial walls, maintaining elastic blood vessels and significantly lowering the risk of hypertension. The sulforaphane and other antioxidants are capable of crossing into the brain, potentially reducing the oxidative stress that's tragically linked to memory decline. Moreover, collagen is fundamental for a healthy gut lining and resilient skin, your body's primary defense barriers. Vitamin C-rich vegetables like broccoli fortify these defenses, empowering seniors to fight off infections with greater efficacy. To maximize broccoli's incredible power, always lightly steam it for 3 to 5 minutes. This preserves both its vitamin C and sulforaphane content, whereas boiling it for extended periods will destroy these precious compounds. Add a squeeze of lemon juice or a splash of vinegar, as the acidity further boosts its antioxidant activity. Pair broccoli with a healthy fat like olive oil or avocado, which aids in absorbing fat-soluble nutrients such as vitamin K and beneficial carotenoids. For delightful variety, enjoy broccoli roasted with garlic, blended into nourishing soups, or finely chopped into stir-fries. Remember, consistency in consumption is far more important than achieving perfection. The ultimate goal is to integrate this magnificent vegetable into your diet often. Our third best vegetable is kale. For many years, kale was unfairly dismissed as nothing more than a decorative garnish on buffet tables, if it was acknowledged at all. Then, it burst onto the scene, exploding into a celebrated superfood trend. But here's the enduring truth. Beneath all the hype, kale genuinely earns its esteemed place as one of the most profoundly powerful vegetables seniors can integrate into their diet, particularly when our focus is on steadfastly protecting collagen, inherently strengthening bones, and diligently guarding against the insidious creep of inflammation. After 60, as the natural loss of collagen accelerates and bone density inexorably declines, kale delivers a phenomenal 1-2 punch of vital nutrients that actively help keep your body firm, impressively flexible, and wonderfully resilient. Just like broccoli, kale is abundantly loaded with vitamin C, the absolute cornerstone nutrient your body desperately needs to manufacture strong, resilient collagen. A single cup of raw kale supplies nearly 90% of your daily vitamin C requirement. That's almost as much as an orange. But crucially, it comes packed with a host of additional nutrients that extend far beyond mere immunity. Without sufficient vitamin C, your body simply cannot correctly form the intricate triple helix structure of collagen fibers. For seniors, this means that kale directly and powerfully supports the enduring strength and integrity of your skin, your tendons, your ligaments, and your vital cartilage. It is quite literally providing your body with the essential raw material to patch, to repair, and to continually renew itself. However, where kale truly shines brightly is in its extraordinary vitamin K content. A single cup of raw kale delivers an astounding over 600% of your daily vitamin K needs. Vitamin K is indispensable. It activates proteins that meticulously bind calcium into the intricate bone matrix. Without it, calcium can dangerously float around unused, or even worse, deposit itself into your arteries instead of fortifying your bones. For seniors, this implies that kale profoundly helps maintain robust bone density, significantly lowering the alarming risk of osteoporosis and debilitating fractures, undoubtedly one of the greatest threats to our cherished independence after 60. Consider vitamin K as the powerful anchor that firmly locks calcium precisely where it belongs, and kale as one of the very best natural sources available to achieve this critical task. But kale isn't solely about vitamins. It is also densely packed with potent antioxidants that directly defend your existing collagen from being ruthlessly broken down by chronic inflammation and the damaging effects of oxidative stress. Its beta-carotene, a precursor to vitamin A, vigilantly protects your skin and connective tissue. Its lutein and zeaxanthin fiercely defend your eyes and skin from harmful UV damage, while also significantly reducing oxidative stress in all your collagen-rich tissues. These remarkable compounds collectively slow down the fraying of precious collagen fibers, helping your skin remain firmer, your joints less stiff, and your blood vessels more elastic. Research consistently confirms kale's profound protective role. A study published in the Journal of Nutrition found a strong link between a higher intake of leafy greens like kale and slower collagen degradation, alongside improved skin hydration in older adults. Other studies unequivocally show that vitamin K-rich vegetables such as kale substantially reduce the risk of hip fractures in seniors, emphatically highlighting its powerful positive effect on skeletal health. This isn't mere hype. The scientific data consistently and resoundingly demonstrates that kale powerfully supports the long-term resilience of our joints, bones, and skin. Beyond its impressive collagen support, kale offers even more age-defying benefits, including robust anti-inflammatory effects through compounds that reduce inflammatory cytokines, which notoriously accelerate arthritis and general aging. It provides superior cardiovascular support, with its antioxidants and vitamin K safeguarding blood vessels and mitigating arterial stiffness. Finally, its lutein and zeaxanthin offer crucial eye protection, guarding against age-related macular degeneration, which is a leading cause of vision loss as we age. Moving on to our second best vegetable, one that surprisingly doesn't often garner the same spotlight as its celebrity counterparts like kale or broccoli, and for some, its unique texture might even be a deterrent. Okra. Many people label it slimy or simply overlook it in the produce aisle. Yet, concealed behind its unusual, often misunderstood texture lies one of the most incredibly powerful vegetables for seniors, particularly if your steadfast goal is to protect precious collagen, significantly reduce pervasive inflammation, and keep your joints wonderfully supple and mobile long after 60. In fact, okra stands out as one of the rare vegetables that delivers a remarkable dual benefit, both the essential building blocks for new collagen production and protective compounds that actively prevent existing collagen from breaking down. Let's explore its hidden depths. The first thing people invariably notice about okra, especially when cooked, is its distinctive gel-like texture. That slime isn't a flaw, it's a magnificent natural compound called mucilage. Mucilage acts like a soothing, protective coating for your entire digestive tract, diligently safeguarding the gut lining and markedly improving the absorption of vital nutrients. For seniors, a healthier, better protected gut means a more efficient uptake of essential collagen-supporting nutrients like vitamin C, zinc, and amino acids. Even more significantly, mucilage plays a crucial role in maintaining optimal hydration within all your connective tissues. Think of it as nature's own internal lubrication system for your joints and cartilage. When your joints are adequately hydrated, they become far less prone to debilitating stiffness, uncomfortable friction, and the microscopic tears that tragically accelerate collagen loss. Beyond its unique mucilage, okra, much like broccoli and kale, serves as a reliable and potent source of vitamin C. A single cup of cooked okra delivers approximately 35% of your daily vitamin C requirement. This vitamin C is non-negotiable. It is absolutely required to form the strong, resilient triple helix structure of collagen fibers that impart strength and integrity to your skin, tendons, and cartilage. Without it, your body unfortunately produces weak, unstable collagen that breaks down at an alarming rate. For seniors, this implies that consistent consumption of okra directly supports faster tissue repair, contributes to stronger, more stable joints, and fosters more resilient skin. Furthermore, okra is generously rich in powerful antioxidants that function like an impenetrable protective shield for your delicate collagen. Quercetin, a potent antioxidant, actively reduces oxidative stress and inflammation, two major drivers of collagen loss. Catechins, the very same beneficial compounds found in green tea, are renowned for protecting connective tissue from relentless breakdown. And various polyphenols, remarkable plant chemicals, effectively lower systemic inflammation and robustly support vascular health. Together, these compounds dramatically reduce the constant wear and tear damage to collagen that inevitably comes with aging, compromised circulation, and daily environmental stress. Research unequivocally backs okra's impressive protective effects. A study published in the Journal of Food Biochemistry reported that okra extracts significantly reduced inflammation markers and preserve the integrity of connective tissue. Animal models further suggest that okra's powerful antioxidants actively block collagen-degrading enzymes, helping to slow the deterioration of both cartilage and skin. Its mucilage has also been linked to improved blood sugar control, effectively reducing one of the biggest hidden threats to collagen, glycation, a damaging process where excess sugar stiffens and damages collagen fibers. Okra's positive impact doesn't conclude with collagen alone. It contributes to bone health through its folate and vitamin K content, supporting bone matrix strength and reducing fracture risk. Its ample fiber content lowers unhealthy LDL cholesterol and fosters better blood flow, which is critical for efficiently delivering nutrients to all collagen-rich tissues. And its powerful anti-inflammatory effects actively help ease stiffness, preserving invaluable joint mobility. In essence, okra might not look glamorous or command much attention, but for seniors, it is hands down one of the most profoundly underrated collagen protectors in the entire produce aisle. Its natural mucilage hydrates your joints and connective tissues, truly acting as internal lubrication. Its vitamin C content robustly fuels collagen synthesis, actively repairing your skin, bones, and cartilage. Its antioxidants work diligently to block the enzymes and inflammation that ruthlessly break collagen down. Add in its vital benefits for blood sugar control, bone strength, and cardiovascular health, and you are left with an extraordinary vegetable that directly supports the two things every senior values most in life: unwavering mobility and cherished independence. If you've previously ignored okra, now is the time to embrace it with open arms, because your joints, your skin, and your very collagen will undoubtedly thank you profusely. And now, for our #1 best vegetable, one that might seem too simple, too ordinary, to be revolutionary: carrots. They are inexpensive, universally available, and often dismissed as nothing particularly special. But please, don't be fooled by their humble appearance. For seniors over 60, carrots are, unequivocally, one of the most powerfully effective collagen-supporting vegetables you can possibly eat. Packed to the brim with beta-carotene, vitamin A, a rich array of antioxidants, and a steady dose of vitamin C, carrots deliver your body the exact nutrients it desperately needs to not only rebuild collagen, but also to steadfastly protect connective tissue and significantly slow both the visible and physical signs of aging. What appears to be just a humble root vegetable is, in reality, a collagen-preserving powerhouse hiding in plain sight. The true secret of carrots lies in their abundant beta-carotene, the vibrant orange pigment that your body ingeniously converts into vitamin A. Why does this profound conversion matter so much for seniors? Vitamin A is absolutely essential for the meticulous maintenance and continuous repair of epithelial tissues. The thin, protective layers that diligently cover your skin, line your vital joints, and protect your crucial blood vessels. Without adequate vitamin A, collagen fibers weaken noticeably, your skin becomes thinner and more fragile, your joints lose their cushioning resilience, and your tissues recover far more slowly after the inevitable wear and tear of everyday life. Carrots deliver this vital beta-carotene in remarkably high amounts, providing a steady, reliable supply for your body to convert as needed. This makes carrots particularly important after 60, a time when our body's natural repair processes unfortunately begin to slow down. But carrots aren't just about vitamin A. They also provide a commendable amount of vitamin C, another non-negotiable nutrient for robust collagen formation. Vitamin C actively activates key enzymes, prolyl hydroxylase and lysyl hydroxylase, which are absolutely required to stabilize collagen's intricate triple helix structure. Without enough vitamin C, your body will tragically produce fragile, weak collagen that breaks down much faster. Carrots offer you a safe, steady dose of vitamin C precisely alongside their beta-carotene, creating a powerful nutrient partnership that both builds and inherently stabilizes your precious collagen. Beyond building, collagen desperately needs protection, and carrots are abundantly rich in antioxidants like beta-carotene, lutein, and various polyphenols that valiantly neutralize the free radicals which mercilessly break collagen apart. These compounds effectively reduce oxidative stress within your skin and joint tissues and actively slow down the visible signs of aging, such as wrinkles, sagging skin, and debilitating joint stiffness. Studies consistently show that a higher dietary intake of carotenoids, like those found so generously in carrots, is directly linked to slower skin aging, significantly improved collagen integrity, and superior protection against harsh UV and environmental damage. A compelling study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that beta-carotene intake is directly associated with better collagen structure and significantly reduced skin aging in older adults. Further research links carotenoids to lower levels of oxidative stress within connective tissues, helping joints remain flexible and much less prone to painful inflammation. This dual supply, vitamin A for repair and vitamin C for synthesis, makes carrots uniquely effective in supporting collagen from both critical sides of the equation. Beyond their extraordinary collagen benefits, carrots provide a wealth of additional age-defying advantages for seniors. They are paramount for eye health, as beta-carotene converts to vitamin A, vigilantly protecting against night blindness and age-related macular degeneration. Their antioxidants contribute to brain health by reducing oxidative stress, a major contributing factor in cognitive decline. And by protecting epithelial tissues, carrots actively help maintain flexible, collagen-rich arteries, thereby significantly reducing cardiovascular risk. The way you prepare carrots profoundly changes the nutrients you absorb. Raw carrots retain their full vitamin C content, which directly supports immediate collagen synthesis. However, lightly steamed or roasted carrots increase beta-carotene bioavailability, giving your body more material to convert into crucial vitamin A. Always pair carrots with a healthy fat such as olive oil, avocado, or nuts, because beta beta-carotene is fat-soluble, maximizing its absorption. And remember to mix it up, enjoying both raw and cooked forms for a balanced intake of both vitamin C and beneficial carotenoids. The profound truth is, sometimes the most powerfully beneficial foods aren't exotic, expensive superfoods at all. They are often right in front of you, waiting patiently in the produce aisle. And carrots are the unequivocal proof of that enduring wisdom. So, now you possess the essential truth about vegetables after 60. Not every seemingly green item on your plate is necessarily your friend. Some of the very foods you've been told are superfoods can quietly, insidiously steal precious calcium from your bones, dangerously overload your kidneys, fuel chronic inflammation throughout your body, or spike your blood sugar as rapidly and devastatingly as a soda. Remember beets, often marketed for heart health but packed with oxalates that escalate kidney stone risk. Consider green bell peppers, one of the most overlooked triggers of long-term, silent inflammation. Think of tomatoes, colorful and juicy, but whose nightshade alkaloids can inflame your joints and disrupt nerve signals in sensitive seniors. And never forget potatoes, the comfort food king, but a profound blood sugar bomb that accelerates diabetes and widespread inflammation. But here, amidst these warnings, is the profound hope. Not every vegetable is an adversary. In fact, some are your most steadfast allies, true collagen defenders that actively rebuild and protect the very tissues crucial for keeping you mobile, strong, and proudly independent. Envision broccoli, packed with vitamin C, vitamin K, and sulforaphane, all working in concert to fuel and fiercely protect your collagen. Embrace kale, a powerhouse of nutrients and antioxidants that keep your skin firm, your bones strong, and your joints wonderfully resilient. Rediscover okra, underrated but remarkably powerful, with its mucilage hydrating your joints like internal lubrication and its antioxidants shielding collagen from destructive breakdown. And finally, cherish carrots, humble yet mighty, delivering beta-carotene, vitamin A, and vitamin C to repair and stabilize your vital collagen. The message is undeniably simple, yet profoundly impactful. Choose wisely. Every single forkful can either subtly weaken the very foundation of your body or actively strengthen it, enhancing your quality of life. Now, I'd genuinely love to hear from you. Which of these danger vegetables do you consume most often? And more excitedly, which of the collagen-protecting vegetables are you most eager to incorporate into your meals starting this very week? Share your answers in the comments section below. We personally read and reply to every single one with personalized tips and encouragement. If you found this breakdown truly eye-opening, please don't keep this vital information to yourself. Share it with a friend or a cherished family member who absolutely deserves to know the real truth about their food choices. Because after 60, what you choose to eat is no longer just simple fuel. It is the fundamental foundation of your enduring strength, your cherished mobility, and your precious independence. Stay with us here at Ageless Vitality for more science-backed, senior-friendly health tips designed just for you. And remember to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and tap that notification bell so you never miss the next vital information that could either harm or profoundly heal your body. Here's to making smarter choices, fostering stronger collagen, and achieving vibrant health well into your golden, most fulfilling years.